Hello, hello again. I wanted to show you a game that I picked up. I did not get this at Origins. I got this from Miniature Market. I would have got it from Origins, but they wanted $90 for it, and Miniature Market only wanted $63. And normally I don't mind getting a game at a convention, and paying a little bit more, but to pay $27 difference was a bit much. And the game didn't come with any extras, like promotional items or anything. It was the same game I would have got from retail, because I asked. And so, I wanted to open this up. I already did open this up and took a look inside, but I want to show you what comes inside. So first off, we'll take off the lid. Okay, flip it over. Boom. There's nothing there. Surprising, right? So the way that this game is set up on the inside, it kind of made me think that maybe C.A.G or ANKAMA or Cool Miniature or not, whatever you want to call it, kind of had something to do with the production of this. But it doesn't list them as a contributor for this game. It's just when I look at this box here, that's kind of a box that you see typically in Kickstarter games from C.A.G, like the cardboard with the flip-flop top. So maybe they use the same company to produce this game, because this was on Kickstarter. And if you notice, this is what was on the back originally, on the bottom of it, and when it was wrapped in plastic. I kept it because it looked nice, and I want to show you what comes with it based on this picture. And so all it was is this box here says Monster Slaughter, and then that, like that. So get rid of that, and then this just comes off. Now the production quality of this is really nice. There you go. So this is the cabin. That's supposed to be in the woods. So let's take that and move that over there. I'll show you what comes in this hefty box here. And I'm excited to learn how to play this game, actually. When I seen it, I thought, oh, that's awesome. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, so some of those horror films that were big back then, obviously, there's there. So here's some of the, I don't know if you want to call it a campground or whatever, where the cabin is, the forest area. So there's some more of the board, and this is our sections of the house. Now there's a lot of stuff in here that probably didn't need to be in here. Like for instance, this plastic here. That didn't need to be there. It's really thick. But then let's look at these different miniatures, okay? So here are the mummies that come with the game, like the Egyptian monsters. And the quality of these are really nice. The bases seem a little thin, but the miniature itself looks really nice, easy to paint. We have the Maniacs, so there's like the Jason figures. Looks like a little kid with a Jason mask on, or that could be, Chucky version. They all paint him like Chucky. And then a Maniac girlfriend or wife. Little families, they're all families in this game. Then we have the vampires. Then we have, I think these are aliens. Nope, these are the Frankenstein. So these are the what do they call them? Golems. And so, oh, that's a golem. Okay, that's the Bride of Frankenstein. There's Frankenstein, and there's Junior. So there's plenty of monsters in this game. It says that this game plays up to 5 players. And so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monsters to choose from. So that's nice. These are zombies. So you have a daddy zombie in overalls with 2 meat cleavers. A mommy with curlers in her hair holding a kitchen knife. And then we have a little Junior here with a broken arm, twisted, and a small little knife or something in his hands. These are molded to fit. Then we have, oh, here's some more monsters. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 monsters total to pick from. These are the aliens. Now these look really cool. They remind me from Mars Attacks. These will be fun to paint. These are the werewolves. These will be fun to paint as well. Like a little Red Riding Hood wolf. There we go. And then last but not least, we have... Oh, we already did this. Alright, so we have the mummies, we have the maniacs, we have the vampires, we have the golems, or the Frankensteins, we have the aliens, we have the werewolves, and we have the zombies, the undead. Okay, then we have campers, right? So we have some really good looking miniatures. So there's like a cheerleader. Looks like she's got some pom-poms. This guy here. Looks like a nerd. And then we have an Indiana Jones looking guy. Looks like he's carrying a statue with a bent gun that's kind of pointed up. There we go. Then we have... oh my goodness. This is... Ash from the Army of Darkness, or Evil Dead. So he's got a chainsaw for a hand and a boomstick in the other hand. So that's cool. And we have looks like an officer, a big fat officer with a big funny looking hat. So that is the Indiana Jones looking guy. That is the cheerleader. And then there is the nerd. There's Ash. that just cracks me up. I'll figure where those go in a second. The officer. Then we have a nerdy girl. Then we have some kind of guy holding a cocktail. And then we have a Ghostbuster, looks like. A fat Ghostbuster. So there's the pack on the back. So that's the vacuum. That looks like Einstein. And then we have the jock, the muscle-bound jock. Has the sleeves rolled up or no sleeves at all. Big muscular arms with an A. Alright, so then we have these dice, which are in a package. We got green and white. You got slashing, fists, X's. I'm guessing X's are misses. We got cards. These must be the monster cards. Alright, so we got the vampires, the werewolves, vampires, werewolves, and they have different symbols here. There's the Frankensteins or the golems. The zombies. There's maniacs. Aliens. The Egyptians or the mummies. And then we got here, burst of energy, burst of speed. These are like some kind of action cards. Like it says, burst of energy. Your monster has one additional action this turn. These are action cards. Explosion. Potato masher. So these are items. And confusion. The monsters are confused. So these are things I'm guessing the heroes have. And these are doors. If you notice, there's little sections here. And so I'm guessing there's different ways to set up. But this door would actually go someplace like this where it's busted to show that there's a door there. And then on the inside. So that's how it matches the color. So again, there's another door. That would go there. And we had these. So this would go on the inside of the house. Not sure where though. Oh, so this was, okay, they're numbered. So 2 and 1. So that would go there like this. Doesn't fit very good. Doesn't fit very good at all. Kind of ruining the edges here. This would go on the inside. So 5 and 6. So this would go here like this. There should be another wall. There it is. So this would go like this here, in a sense. Now I did put them in because I'm having a tough time getting it in. So I'm not too happy about that. I don't know if I need to find a file and file them on the inside so that way they can fit in there a little bit better. I just don't want to force them in there. Because, you know, taking it apart, it's another story. And as you can see, it's already started to crease the ends and bend them. So, I'll take my time with that later. These are the hero cards, I take it. I'll go ahead and open these up. Alright, so there's the jock, a geek, cheerleader, kind of a geeky girl, looks like some kind of party animal. That looks like Doc Brown, which I thought was Einstein before. Definitely a Ghostbuster because he's got the ghost. It's not the, you know, Ghostbuster, but he's got a little ghost here with a red slash going through it. Indiana Jones guy. There's Ash, officer, and then some items for the, yeah, looks like items for the heroes possibly. Darts and a gun, a wrench with blood, to various things. Huh. Nice. Well, they gotta have certain ways to get rid of monsters too, right? I assume. So, and then there's little cubes here, I'm guessing for player boards. Or point trackers. And there's the scenario book. Different ways of setting up the game. So I assume that this game, and there's a shed, so that can be attached to the outer ring. So let's go ahead and move this out of the way and get the game kind of set up so we can see how the game board looks. This will interlock like that. This will interlock like that. This is definitely a big board. And then time tracker there. Various rooms in the house here. Go. The house would go somewhere like that. Alright. And you have a shed that would just attach to the outer circle somewhere. Probably follow the path or something. Or maybe it goes over here where it looks like there's an axe. And like that. It can kind of go anywhere. Then you have the pieces that go inside the house in various places. A door. Alright, what's left in the box? Tokens! Alright, let's see how good these punch out. So we got a moon token. Not bad, so I'm guessing that kind of follows the tracker here. And then you have these. Okay, so these would go here like that. You have little targets. Broken down car. And then you have the various adventurers or players, or not players. I want to say heroes, but they're not really heroes. They're just people that are in the cabin. I think I've referred them to as heroes numerous times, but really they're just people in the cabin. So they don't break out as easy, but they don't rip, so that's good. These pop out pretty good down here. Targets, more targets with a moon on it, so I'm not sure what that's about. All with the same back. So we got brain, steak, toxic waste, biohazard, blood moon. Looks like brain. Various tokens here that must do different things. So we got something here. Can't really tell what's on the back of that token, but there's definitely a skull on the other side with point values, I'm assuming. Point pops out pretty good. And then you got one steak, and then you got 3 steaks, and a bone. So I'm not sure what the value of those are, or what the point of those are, but there's values on the back of them. So yeah, that's what comes in Monster Slaughter. I'm still looking forward to actually playing this. I may just leave this on the table so I can start playing right away. Okay, I got the game board all set up. I just wanted to show you this. And so some of the ends are kind of frayed now, and so some of the ink is kind of damaged on the board itself. But then those pieces that with the broken windows and stuff, I thought maybe went to the outside here. Actually, they're the walls of the cabin, which I should have thought about that earlier. So that's how that goes together. Like that. And then you have these doors here. So this one doesn't actually get a door, because these doors are set up with little things on the inside that kind of fit in right here. So yeah, so no door for that one. But then you have a place where certain cards go, which if I remember correctly, you'll take your hero card, shuffle it up with other things, and then you'll put it in there, and as the monsters are searching for the players or the people, heroes or whatever you want to call them, you'll find other things. And then also those cubes that I thought that went for the monster groups, they're actually to symbolize the different heroes or people here. So like, for instance, if this guy's here, he's going to be yellow, and so then they're going to be tracking on this, I assume. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because that's going to identify a tracker of some kind. So that's how it looks when the board's all set up. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.